Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend. Let me tell you about my weekend. Oh, I went to the tip, to the dump, to get rid of some rubbish. That was very exciting. You have to book in and you have to check your number plate. It's all very organised. Yes, that was that. I think that was the highlight. I finished your school reports. Yay for me! Oh, they were so good to read. So I'm excited about those going out for you. So yes, I had a lovely weekend. I hope you did too. Yesterday I had a barbecue yesterday at lunchtime. That was really nice to sit out in the sunshine. So I'm sure you've been out in the sunshine too. And we will start my assembly with our Peace Be With You. Thank you guys. I hope you do have a peaceful week this week. For some of you, it's the last 4 days of school and our school term is coming to an end, which is hard to believe in itself, isn't it? It's been quite a term and we've got some lovely things planned for you. So I know that you're going to have a really, really nice week. So I thought I would start my assembly with this picture. You may have heard of Charlie Mackay. He is a writer and he's written several books and does lots of illustrations, but there is the most beautiful, beautiful book which one of the mummies actually very kindly bought me, and oh my goodness, it's the most wonderful read. So if you haven't read Charlie Mackay's book, oh, you absolutely must. Whether you're an adult, a grown-up or a child, it is wonderful. And just, you can see the words here. It's, if you can't read it, I'll read it to you. What is the best way to be happy? Be kind, said the horse. And I don't think you could get better advice than that, could you really? So I've been looking for a story for a while now about what this story is about, because there is so much more, as you will remember me talking about in the media, in the news, about people of different colours and racism. And I've been looking for a story because I think this is such an important topic. And I think that sometimes when you come from an area that we come in where most people are the same colour, I think it's sometimes something that we don't talk about. And actually, I think it's really important to talk about it. I think it's really important to talk about it because, as I said to you, usually if you are what's called white, which is the colour that I am and the colour that a lot of you are, then you don't experience racism in your lives. So it's easy to think that it doesn't happen. But it absolutely does, and people of different colours get treated in different ways sometimes. So I've been looking for a story about this, and this story, Mrs. Williams found it for me, of course. Oh, it's just one of the best stories I've ever read. I love it, love it, love it. So I hope you enjoy it too, guys. I'm going to really enjoy reading it to you. So it's called Mixed, and it's a colourful story. So in the beginning, there were 3 colours. The yellows, the reds and the blues. The reds were the loudest. Looks like they like singing. The yellows were the brightest. And the blues were the coolest. Everyone lived in colour harmony until one afternoon when Red said, "Reds are the best!" The yellows disagreed. "No, we're the best because we're the brightest." The blues were too cool to even respond. The colours decided to live in separate parts of the city. But then one day, a yellow noticed a blue. And something happened. I'm so happy when I'm near you, and I feel so calm when I'm with you. they like each other. Yellow and blue became inseparable. Life felt so vibrant. But not all the colours were happy about it. Colours shouldn't mix. I don't like the yellow's effect on the blue. The blue isn't bright enough for the yellow. But yellow and blue loved each other so much that they decided to mix. Together they created a new colour and they named her Green. She's cute. Green was bright like yellow and calm like blue, but really she was a colour all her own. Everyone was fascinated. She's so cute. I've never seen anything like her before. Can I hold her? Even the grumpy colours fell in love with Green. The colours began to see new possibilities. Soon, other colours mixed and mixed. And mixed and mixed. There were so many new colours and lots of new names. Don't forget your glasses, Lavender. Be careful, Jade. Have fun, Amber. The old neighbourhoods didn't make sense anymore. Everyone wanted to live together, so they rebuilt the city. I love that picture. The new city was full of colour. It wasn't perfect, but it was home. And I really like this picture. Do you know why I like it? Not just because of all the colour, because I love colour, as you know, but I like all the different colours. And also it reminded me of Skittles. Does that remind you of Skittles? I love Skittles. So I was thinking about this story. Oh, I love it. I love the fact that the colours, they got it wrong, didn't they? Because they were saying, oh, I'm better than you because I'm this colour, and I'm better than you because I'm this colour. They got it so wrong. And then when they worked it out and they were kind and they got together, they realised that it was so much better when all the colours could mix and everybody could live in harmony again. So, as I said, it's one of my favourite stories. But I also like the Skittles. And it made me think that we have to keep remembering this. We have to keep remembering that it's so important that we're kind and that we definitely don't think about people's colour when we interact with them and then when we talk to them, because it just doesn't matter what colour you are, because we're all the same, aren't we? We're all the same in our hearts. So whenever you eat a bag of Skittles, because I'm figuring that this is something that you do, I want you to remember this story. I want you to remember this story always. So even when you're older and you're eating Skittles, I want you to make this association. So have a look at the Skittles again. Have a look at these lovely, all these different colours, and think about this story and how important it is that we accept everybody and we treat everybody in a respectful and kind way. So Skittles, they're going to remind you. That's going to be how you keep remembering, because this topic seems to come up and then it seems to go away and people don't talk about it anymore. And actually it's so important. So that's what I want you to do, guys. I want you to remember my story and the Skittles. And we are going to pray together. It says, let's pray together whatever colour we are. So you know that in our school community, of course, we have people of different colours, because every community does, and we're all in this together. And I'm super proud of you all for helping each other out during this pandemic. So I thought that it was really important that we had a prayer together today. So I'm going to put my hands together and close my eyes, because I like to pray like that, and you can join me if you wish. And we're going to do a big amen because it's Monday, so why not? Okay. Dear Lord, please help us to remember these sorts of stories and remember how important it is to respect everybody, no matter their colour, no matter their race, no matter where they come from. We're all in this together, Lord. Are you ready? Amen. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day, and keep working hard, agents, and I will see you very soon. Take care.